Okay, so the truth is that I am sitting at the table with like the most amazing woman that I have met, who's a politician. I already told her this, and that is the amazing Michelle Bachelet from Chile. And the reason why there's a connection here, because you're like, wait a second, you're presenting an award to Leah Castella. The documentary that I did for PBS called Women, Power, and Politics featured Michelle Bachelet, and but it actually started with a debate competition in a high school in New York City, at Beacon High School in New York City. And one of our main characters was a young woman who was a debater. And so what Leah Castella has done is that she created the Women's Debate Institute, essentially teaching high school girls that they can own their voice and their power by learning how to debate. And this program has expanded. In fact, I believe our young woman was actually sponsored by your institute to go to Northwestern and spend the summer honing her debate skills. Now, probably a lot of you are like, high school girls, women debate, okay, right. There's this thing called spreading. It's a good kind of spreading. And so I asked Leah to please give us an example of what spreading is. It's actually speed reading. But when you debate, you have to know how to do this. And it takes pero unos ovarios bien grandes para hacerlo. So Leah, that was just some big ovaries, is what I was trying to say. So Leah is going to give us a quick example as she's accepting her award of what spreading is. And then you can accept your award. It is a real honor to present you this award tonight. Leah. Spread.
Thank you. So before I demonstrate this skill, I will lead with the fact that debate does a lot of things, many of which help women become better communicators. But you only have so much time to make your argument, and so thus spreading was born, which is how you can make your argument faster if you can only talk faster. So I will give you a very brief demonstration, just picking a page out of the book to read from. Discover the rich history of women's influence in downtown Manhattan that traces the foundation of New York City on this 21-stopping walking tour developed by the award-winning nonprofit news service Women eNews, celebrating women's contribution to our society. So that is spreading. And it is a key component of debate, but certainly not the only component. I want to start, though, really by thanking Women's eNews for recognizing me for the work that I have done with the Women's Debate Institute. This organization was born out of a belief that debate is one of the best ways to teach young girls how to find their voice and to use their voice to be advocates both for themselves and for their communities. The women in this room, I believe, all have one thing that binds them together, which is the importance of finding your voice. And the ability to find that voice for youth is even more critical. It is how you make the child that you meet in the mall look forward and say thank you instead of looking down at their feet. It really is the key to ensuring that women don't let themselves be taken advantage of. And that is something that we take very seriously. In the 10 years since the WDI's inception, we have helped hundreds of girls and train those girls to be leaders and to take those leadership skills and become agents of change in their communities. The WDI is a labor of love for myself and for a number of other people, dozens of staff and volunteers. All of us volunteer our time to make the Institute a success. And I accept this award not on my own behalf, but on behalf of all of those individuals and the entire WDI community, and encourage all of you to for your own daughters, encourage them to debate, to participate in debate, to find their voice so that they can become the next generation of leaders and sit in this room in 20 years and be recognized for whatever amazing good that they have done in their communities. Thank you.